Good morning. How are you? Something's making a noise and it's driving me crazy. It's this. Okay. I hope that you are well. I am still trying to wake up. Okay. It's this. Let's move that out the way. I hope that you're doing well. I am still trying to wake up. It is 9:18 in the morning. It's pretty much the only day, Saturday, that I get to wake up a little late. And I'm exhausted. Not to mention, I went out last night. I didn't go out and stay out too long. I got home because I'm old, right? We got home at around, 10:30? And normally people are going out. Okay, anyway. If you don't know me, good morning, hi, hello. My name is Mayya, and I am your host of Motivation and Muscles with Mayya Ting. I already had breakfast, and I'm on my way. It's 9:19 now. I'm on my way to get my eyebrows done because I need it. And they actually call me when it's time to get my eyebrows done. Like, they call me for my Brazilian. They're like, Mayya. It's the way I scheduled it. And they also call me. Really, they call me and they say, it's time for a service. What service are you getting? And I'm like, I'm getting my eyebrows done. I'm like, okay. They're like, okay. So anyway, I have co-host right here, which is coffee. It's Jesus and coffee. So, I just wanted to check in with you and make sure you are okay. Just want to make sure you're okay, and nothing specific that we're going to talk about this morning. I just wanted your company, to be honest. You know, and it's so amazing. Life is a trip, boy, I tell you. It's so amazing when you're going through a trial, right? And first of all, do you see my eyes now? Like, I'm like, you just give me 10 minutes. Just stay here. Just stay. And you're going to see the transition from here to what I'm going to look like when I wake up and when the coffee hits. Anyway, but life is trippy. It's really amazing how we talk about the Word of God. We talk about what God is doing in our lives. We talk about the struggles of being a follower of Christ, right? But it is so amazing. It's so doggone amazing to really see God working. It's so amazing to see a situation or a person go from darkness to light. And it almost wants to bring you to tears because because sometimes when you're going through with a person especially, or a child or a family member, sometimes you just don't be having any hope. You're just looking at them like they lost, like they'll never get it, right? But then when they do, and you can see that slow, beautiful transition from dark to light, I know for me in my situation, I'm just like, wow. It's so freaking beautiful. And it makes everything that you've gone through with that person worth it. I mean, worth it. To get to this place. And one thing I know about going from dark to light is if you're in a dark room and someone immediately turns the light on, it's a little harsh. You're almost like what I'm doing now with this sun in my face. It's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. It's almost like painful a little bit, right, to go through that process. But when your eyes adjust and you're able to see and see differently, I think it's so amazing. I cannot wait until, and I'm sorry that I keep doing this, but it's not my story to tell. I'm just an innocent bystander of it all. But I cannot wait until I can share with you, what has happened. This is something that has happened. When did everything go down? Since January 28th. It has been a nightmare of a year. And I was saying last night, I'm ready for 2024. Like, 2023 can bite it. It can kick rocks. And God bless those who is having a wonderful year. But for me, it's been such a challenging year. And I didn't do my exercises yesterday. So that means I owe 50 today. Okay. I owe you guys 50 today. And once my ADHD brain, excuse me. And when I come from getting my eyebrows done, I'm going straight to the belt line. It's gonna, okay. Which it's been a heck of a year. And for those that it's been a good year, God bless you. But for me personally, it has really been a challenge. It's been a challenge, but at the same time, seeing God work is really freaking miraculous. I'm not gonna lie. Did I bring my wallet? I did. It's really freaking miraculous. I just really hate that trials have to come in order for us to see things. But once all parties who's involved are willing to talk about it, if they're ever willing to talk about it, or if they will allow me to share some of the story, I would love to. But it's just not my story to tell. So I want to protect that persons involved at all costs, right? But I definitely see why God had to take us all through it. I see why now, because I'm nearing the end of things, and I just never thought I'd be privy to witness any of this, I tell you. Tomorrow is church, and I'm ready. I'm so ready. I need a word. Sometimes when Saturdays come, I be so depleted. I be so freaking depleted. And I just need to hear a word. I look forward to what we're going to learn in church. So, I know last night when we went out, we went to like this island place. I ate a lot because I feel it. I had jerk wings. I had 2 whole jerk wings, which is like 4 pieces, and a order of plantains. They had like 5 plantains and some chips and queso. Look at this truck. I'm sorry. It amazes me how 18-wheelers think that they're cars, and it's just like you have 18 wheels. Anyway. But I just really hope and pray that you're having a good Saturday. That you're having peaceful weekend, and that you can see the light in the darkness, that you can see a little bit of the sunshine amongst the clouds, you know? Life is not easy, I get it. 'Cause I remember a time when I felt like life was not worth living. I saw no light. I saw nothing. It's a really dark time. Really dark time. And one thing I'm thankful about those dark times now is that I feel like God put me in that situation for a time because He knew that I'd come on the other side and I'd be able to help other people by just talking, keeping it real on a channel like this one. And I'm not perfect. I have not arrived. I have not. But at least having the ability to talk about my journey, talk about the things that I'm learning to help. And I know I'm not a reaction channel, and I know I'm not, a hip channel, and that's okay. It's hot. But I'm hip in my own way, right? I like to think so. I don't even know if my kids are subscribed to me. I don't even know. Probably not. But yeah, whatever it is that you're going through, you're tough. You're mentally and you're spiritually tough. You may not feel like it, but you are. And you've been specifically chosen to go through this trial because God knew. I talked about that yesterday. He gave it to you, not to me. He gave it to you. He gave me my issues for me because I'm built for it. And even if we have similar issues and valley moments, there's still some slight differences because these trials they're curated especially for the individual. So even when I'm talking to my students and my students tell me about the stuff that they're going through, I'm always sensitive about that. And I'm always sensitive about, and I slip every doggone time and I say, yeah, I know, I understand. I need to stop saying that because the reality is, Mayya, you don't understand because their situation is specific to them. You have not experienced what they experience. And even if we talk about something as simple as we both crossed the street, the same street. Do you see my eyes opening? The coffee is kicking in. But still, everybody's POV is different. When we can cross the same street, but our POV is different while crossing that street. I try to honor that. People's POV is different. People's grief journey is different. I try not to say things like let it go. Those words bother me. So I try not to use them because it sounds very insensitive. Let it go. It's insensitive. The intent, the message behind it is not insensitive. I get it, the meaning, but I try not to use it because it minimizes the person's feelings and their experience, and I just never want to do that with you guys. I'm that type of person where if you're grieving or sad, I can come to your home, we can hold hands, and we could just sit. Don't even say nothing. As long as I can make me a cup of coffee, we just sit. We just sit. We just sit. Watch TV. We don't even have to say nothing. Which which is why I like the 5 minutes. We do absolutely nothing. Just be. Giving people an opportunity to just freaking be and have a little bit of peace. A little bit of peace, a little bit of silence. Because we're constantly moving, we're constantly busy, and we don't have the time to sit in our stuff. And we're constantly running from our own selves. So when I get to my parking spot, we're going to sit. We're going to sit. Back it on up here. I'm super early for my appointment. Yeah, we're going to just sit 5 minutes. Let's go. That was 5 minutes. I hope that you were able to just clear your mind and was just having a moment for yourself, even if it's 5 minutes, to get recentered, to think about the goodness of God, to just do you for a sec. I hope so. If not, find some time today to do so. Find some time. Now that my kids are grown and out the house, I have plenty of time. And I'm loving this chapter of my life. So after this, after I get my eyebrows done, I have to go get I'm going to the Beltline. I'm going to do the 4.5 miles. Haven't decided if I'm going to walk or jog. We'll see how I'm feeling. Yeah. And then sometime today I have to do my 50 reps that I owe you guys. But I got to do it. Because we go up by 5 on Monday. So that would be a rep count of 30. So, yeah. It's going to be a good day, even if your circumstances says otherwise. And I think I'm going to take these out today. I try to just keep a style in for at least a week, and it's time to take them out. I'll do that later on the night. But anyway, you have a blessed day, and I love you, and there's just nothing you can do about that. And I will check on you guys later. Ciao.